I thought you... I've lost all capacity for disbelief. I'm not sure that I could even rise to a little gentle skepticism.
Well, shall we stretch our legs?
I don't feel like stretching my legs.
I'll stretch them for you if you like.
No.
Well, shall I stretch your legs?
No. Someone might come in.
And where?
Out here.
And out here?
On deck.
Nice bit of planking that.
Yes. I'm very fond of boats myself. I like the way they're contained. You don't have to worry about which way to go or where to go at all. The question doesn't arise because you're on a boat, aren't you? Boats are safe areas in the game of tag. The player will hold their position until the music starts. I think I'll spend most of my life on boats.
Very healthy.
Wine is free on a boat for a time, relatively.
What is it like?
Rough.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Other side, I think.
I say, he's there.
What is he doing?
Sleeping.
It's all right for him.
What is?
He can sleep.
It's all right for him?
He got us now.
He can sleep.
It's all done for him.
He's got us.
And we've got nothing. All I ask is our common due.
For those in peril on the sea.
Give us this day, our daily cue.
What now?
What do you mean?
Well, nothing is happening.
We're on a boat.
I'm aware of that.
Then what do you expect? We act on scraps of information, sifting half-remembered directions that we can hardly separate from instinct.
I don't believe it. I have no image. I try to picture us arriving a little harbor, perhaps road, inhabitants to point the way, horses on the road, riding for a day or a fortnight, and then a place and the English king. That would be the logical kind of thing. But my mind remains a blank. No, we're slipping off the map.
Yes. Yes. But you don't believe anything till it happens. And it has all happened, hasn't it?
We drift down time, clutching at straws, but what's good a brick to a drowning man?
Don't give up. We can't be long now.
We might as well be dead. Do you think death could possibly be a boat?
No. 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 Death is... not. Death isn't. You take my meaning. Death is the ultimate negative. Not being. You cannot be on a boat.
I've frequently not been on boats.
No. 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 What you've been doing is not on boats.
I wish I was dead. I could jump over the side. That would put a spoke in the wheel.
Unless they're counting on it.
I shall remain on board. Thou put a spoke in their wheel. All right. We don't question, we don't doubt, we perform, but a line must be drawn somewhere. I would like to put it on record that I have no confidence in England. Thank you. And even if it's true, I'll just be another shambles.
I don't see why.
He won't know what we're talking about, what we are going to say.
We say, Your Majesty, we have arrived.
And who are we?
We are Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
Never heard of you.
Well, we're nobody special.
What's your game?
We've got our instructions.
First I've heard of it.
Let me finish. We come from Denmark.
What do you want?
Nothing. We're delivering Hamlet.
Who's he?
You've heard of him.
Oh, I've heard of him all right, and I want nothing to do with him.
But...
With practically everyone on his feet, what do you make of it so far?
we haven't got much to go on.
You speak to him?
It's possible,
But it wouldn't make any difference.
but it's possible.
Pointless.
Same boat then. Everybody out. Where are we?
Traveling.
Of course, we haven't gotten there yet.
Are we all right for England?
We look all right to me. I don't think they're very particular in England, Alfred.
What are you doing here?
Traveling. Right. Blend into the background. Pleased to see us? You've come out of it very well so far.
And you?
In disfavor, our play offended the king.
Yes.
Well, he's a second husband himself. Tactless, really.
It was quite a good play, nevertheless.
We never really got going. It was getting quite interesting when they stopped it. That's the way to travel.
What were you doing here?
Hiding, we had to run for it, is just as we were.
Stowaways.
Naturally, we didn't get paid owing to circumstances ever so slightly beyond our control, and all the money we had lost betting on certainties. Life is a gamble at terrible odds. If it was a bet, you wouldn't take it. Do you know that any number doubled is 11?
Is it?
We learn something every day to our cost, but we troopers just go on and on. Do you know what happens to old actors?
What?
Nothing. They're still acting. Surprised then?
What?
Surprised to see us?
I knew it wasn't the end. Pulls down the symptom. Pregnant replies, mystic illusions, mistaken identities, arguing his father is his mother, that sort of thing, imitations of suicide, foregoing of exercise, loss of mirth, hints of claustrophobia, not to say delusion of imprisonment, invocations of camels, chameleons, capons, whales, weasels, hawks, handsaws, riddles, cripples, and evasions, amnesia, paranoia, myopia, daydreaming, hallucinations, stabbing his elders, abusing his parents, insulting his lover, and appearing hapless in public, knock knee, droops darkened, and sighing it like a love-sick schoolboy, which at his age is coming on a bit strong.
And talking to himself?
And talking to himself,
He's the player.
his player offended the king,
Offended the king.
who ordered his arrest.
Orders his arrest.
So he escaped to England,
On the boat to which he meets,
Guildenstern and Rosencrantz taking Hamlet,
who also offended the king.
and killed Polonius.
Offended the king in a variety of ways.
To England. That seems to be it.
At last, 2 arms, pirates, up there, down there, to my sword length, action. They've gone. That was close. I've never thought quicker. Where's...
One more alone on your own resources?
What do you mean? Where is he?
Gone.
Gone where?
Yes, we were dead lucky there. If that's the word I'm after.
Dead?
Lucky.
Is he dead?
Who knows?
He's not coming back?
Hardly.
He's dead then. He's dead as far as we're concerned.
Or we far as he is. Not too bad, is it?
But he can't. We're supposed to be... We've got a letter. We're going to England with a letter for a king.
Yes, that much seems certain. I congratulate you on the ambiguity of your situation.
But you don't understand. It contains... We've had our own instructions. The whole thing is pointless without him.
Pirates could happen to anyone. Just deliver the letter. They'll send you ambassadors from England to explain.
Can't you see? The pirates left us home and high, dry and home, drone. The pirates left us high and dry.
There.
Nothing will be resolved without him.
There.
We need Hamlet for our releases.
There.
What are we supposed to do?
This.
Saved again.
Save for what?
The sun's going down. It'll be night soon. If that's west, unless we...
Shut up. I'm sick of it. Do you think conversation is going to help us now?
I bet you will all the money I've got this year of my birth. Doubled is an odd number.
No. Oh.
Your birth.
We traveled too far, and our momentum has taken over. We move idly towards eternity, without possibility of reprieve or hope of explanation.
Be happy. If you're not even happy, what's so good about surviving? We'll be all right. I suppose we just go on.
Go where?
To England.
England? That's a dead end. I never believed it in it anyway.
All we've got to do is make our report, and that'll be that, surely.
I don't believe it. A shore? A harbor? Say, and we get off, and we stop someone by saying, "Where's the king?" And he says, "Oh, you follow that road there and take the first left," and I don't believe any of it.
It doesn't sound very plausible.
And even if we came face to face, what do we say?
We say we arrived.
And who are you?
We are Goldenstern and Rosecrans.
Which is which?
Well, I'm your.
What's it all about?
Well, we're bringing Hamlet, but then some pirates.
I don't begin to understand. Who are all these people? What's it got to do with me? You turn up out of the blue with some cock and bull story.
We have a letter.
A letter? Yes, that's true. That's something. A letter. As England is Denmark's faithfully tributary, as love between them like the palm might flourish, etc. That on the knowing of this contents, without delay of any kind, should those bearers, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, put to sudden death.
They've gone, it's all over.
Where we went wrong was getting on a boat. We can move, of course, change direction, rattle about, but our movement is contained within a larger one that carries us along as inexorably as the wind and current.
They had it for us, didn't they? Right from the beginning. Who'd had thought that we were so important?
But why? Was it all for this? Who are we that so much should converge on our little deaths?
You're Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, that's enough.
No, it is not enough. To be told so little, to such an end and still. Finally, to be denied an explanation.
In our experience, most things end in death.
Your experience? Actors?
Oh, come, gentlemen, no flattery, it was merely compliment. What do you think? You see, it is kind, they do believe it is what is expected. For a moment you thought, I cheated.
Oh, very good, very good. Took it completely. Didn't he take you in completely? Encore.
Deaths for all ages and occasions. Deaths for suspension, convulsion, consumption, incision, execution, and malnutrition. Climatic carnage by poison and by steel. Double deaths by dual show.
No, not for us, like that. Dying is not romantic, and death is not a game which will soon be over. Death is not anything. Death is not... It's the absence of presence, nothing more. The endless time of never coming back. A gap you can't see, and when the wind blows through it, it makes no sound.
That's it, then, is it? The sun's going down or the earth's coming up, as fashionable theory has it. No, that it makes any difference. What was it all about? When did it begin? Couldn't we just stay put? I mean, no one is going to come on and drag us off. They'll just have to wait. We're still young, fit, we've got years. We've got nothing wrong. We didn't harm anyone, did we?
I can't remember.
All right then, I don't care. I've had enough. To tell you the truth, I'm relieved.
Our names shouted in a certain dawn. A message. A summons. There must have been a moment, at the beginning, where we could have said no. But somehow we missed it. Rosen?